This is NDTV. And you're watching Ndtv-Hindu.
Good evening. Welcome to Headlines Now. I'm Evelyn Matthew. We're right in the middle of the week and it's already overflowing with updates from all quarters. After the Chief Minister's showdown yesterday, his arch-rival Jayalalitha is replying with her mega campaign tonight at Coimbatore City. The election extravaganza is bringing us more colour, clash and clever antics on display from different political parties here in the state. Peer Mohammed joins us with a spell at the main opposition's camp tonight. Meanwhile, my colleague Salim also joins us on fresh developments into the curious case of Sadiq Basha's death. All of that in the next 30 minutes. But first, our headlines. DMK strongman M.K. Aragiri wants to bid goodbye to Delhi and concentrate on state politics. He speaks exclusively to NDTV.
தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களை தான் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அதனால தமிழ்நாட்டு பாலிடிக்ஸ்ல இருந்து தான் விரும்புறேன். இப்போ அப்படி தான் நான் இருக்கேன்.
CBI begins the investigation in the case around Sadiq Basha's death. They appear at his Thenapet residence for an interrogation of the family. The AIADMK-led alliance comes together for their mega rally in Coimbatore. Meanwhile, Captain is hitting the roads of Nagapattinam district. The Supreme Court issues a notice to the Kerala government on a new dam's construction. Also seeks a reply on Tamil Nadu's plea of being prevented from repair work. As candidates are out with their promises this season, the AIADMK Saidai Swami pitched from the Kolattur seat is serious about his constituency.
குடும்பங்களுக்கு பட்டா இல்லாமல் சிரமப்படுகிறார்கள். அந்த பட்டா வழங்குகின்ற பணியினை முதன்மைப்படுத்தி பணியாற்றுவேன்.
On constituency watch, it's the big battle at Alangulam for the present IT minister, but voters have more than star power on their minds. Captain Cool Dhoni is all praise for the Master Blaster and seconds the call to shower him with a Bharat Ratna.
As a cricketer, if he doesn't get it, then I don't think there's anyone who will get the Bharat Ratna ever.
And the actress who played Rajnikant's mother in most of the yesteryear blockbusters passes away. Actress Sujata is no more. Let's also bring you the rest of the day's stories nationally. It's day 2 of Anna Hazare's hunger strike for the anti-corruption bill. It says people power will teach the government a lesson. 2 more officials of aviation watchdog DGCA are arrested in the fake pilots case. Brent crude touches a 2.5-year high while gold prices jump to a record high. And doctors say Satya Sai Baba is responding to treatment but he's still in a critical condition. Devotees continue to pray for his recovery. Our top story first. Karunanidhi's elder son M.K. Aragiri has spoken out and this time looks like he has a point to prove. The prodigal son now says he wants to return to state politics since Delhi is not looking too attractive to him, appearing confident ahead of the polls, irrespective of the many issues with the Madurai machinery he's had in the near past. He added that his father M. Karunanidhi would return to power for a record 6th time and that he would accept only him in the Chief Minister's chair. Speaking on the 2G scam, he told NDTV exclusively that it would have minimal impact on the polls ahead.
You've done so much for Madurai. Yeah. These are the achievements you're naming, but everyone here is scared of you. Why are people scared of Aragiri?
அதெல்லாம் கிடையாது. அது நீங்களா சொல்றது தவிர அப்படிலாம் கிடையாது. என் மீது மக்கள் எப்போதும் அனுபவித்திருக்கிறார்கள். என்னை பார்த்து யாரும் பயப்பட மாட்டார்கள்.
Tell me, sir.
அது பத்திரிகைகள் கிளப்புகிற புரளி.
Sir, tell me, are you more interested in, you've been a minister now for the duration of this particular government, but are you more interested in a role in state politics? You don't seem very interested in national politics. Why is that?
உண்மைதான். எனக்கு வந்து தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களை தான் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். அதனால தமிழ்நாட்டு பாலிடிக்ஸ்ல இருந்து தான் விரும்புறேன். இப்போ அப்படி தான் நான் இருக்கேன். இப்போ தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களுக்கும் தமிழ் கலைஞர் எப்படி செய்யறாரோ அதுபோல தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களுக்கு நானும் செய்யணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறேன். அதனால எனக்கு டெல்லி பாலிடிக்ஸ் பிடிக்கிறது இல்லை. அதுதான் காரணம்.
அதுக்கு நீங்க வந்து would you like to come back to Tamil Nadu politics in case the DMK wins? Would you like to come back?
அது வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் முடிவு பண்ணலாம்.
So in case the DMK wins, who will be chief minister? Is it clear that it will be Stalin as chief minister?
நோ நிச்சயமா கலைஞர் தான் சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர். கலைஞர் 6வது முறை சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் வரணும்னு எல்லாரும் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கும்போது அப்புறம் எப்படி ஸ்டாலின் சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் வரணும் நீங்க கேள்வி கேட்கறீங்க? இந்த கூட்டணியே கலைஞர் தான் 6வது முறை சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர், மக்களும் 6வது முறை கலைஞர் தான் வரணும்னு நினைக்கிறாங்க. நான் அதையும் தாண்டி 7வது முறை அவர் தான் சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் வருவார்னு சொல்லியிருக்கேன்.
Stalin deputy chief minister, he is right now deputy chief minister. The feeling is that if Kalinga feels he wants to withdraw from politics, then Stalin will take over. Is that all right with you? Is that
acceptable? இருக்கிற நிலைமை கலைஞர் தான் முதலமைச்சர் நிச்சயமாக. அவ்வளவுதான். Finish.
Ningo, you would like to be chief minister, Mr. Aragiri? Why?
நான் எப்போதுமே எந்த பதவிக்கும் ஆசைப்படுறது கிடையாது. Right, thank you.
Well, catching MK Aragiri there quite candidly. Now, a day after the nation's top investigating agency, the CBI officially took up the case around Sadiq Basha's death. Sleuths questioned Basha's family in the city. A 10-member team was at the Basha residence in Tenampet today. Sadiq was an aide of the former telecom minister A. Raja and also the managing director of a real estate firm, Greenhouse Promoters. He was found hanging from the ceiling of his bedroom at his residence on the 16th of March. The CBI had registered a case yesterday under Section 174 of the Criminal Procedure Code, which allows an investigating agency to probe cases where death has been caused by unnatural reasons. And joining us live with more inputs into that case is our crime reporter Salim. Salim, you've been following developments at the Tenampet residence ever since the news broke. Describe to us the movement of these officials apart from from questioning the family. Were more people also asked to come today? Tell us what you saw.
Evelyn, the officers were 10 in number, are officers from CBI Delhi, officers from CBI Chennai, as well as officers from the forensic department. They were 10 in number, including 2 women. So all of them, according to the neighbors, they arrived at around 10 in the morning and they left at around 6 in the evening. So they were conducting investigation for almost 8 hours now. Sources from the CBI also say that they have started tracking the call details of Sadiq Basha, and they will be investigating on who met Sadiq Basha on the 16th of March, the date that Sadiq Basha was seen hanging to death, and on the 15th of March. So the CBI says that they have formally taken over the investigation from the city police yesterday. So far the city police have been investigating the case, and yesterday the city police have handed over all the evidences and their status of investigation to the CBI. Now the CBI have kick-started the probe, and they say that they will be able to come to a concrete picture in a week or 2. Evelyn?
Right, Salim, but now that the CBI is here pushing the tempo in these investigations, are they also relying on material from the city police as well? Because it could be rather late, perhaps to gather physical evidence as perhaps they could have been tampered with.
Absolutely, Evelyn. Sources from the CBI say that they have formally taken over the investigation, but however, in need, they will go to the city police for help in specific areas, because the city police have been conducting investigation from day one. It is almost 20 days now, and the city police claim that they investigated over 20 people, and the CBI say that they have taken over the investigation after 20 days. But even then, if in need, they will go to the city police in need of help.
Right. Thanks very much indeed, Salim, for joining us with your inputs there on that big story tonight. Now, apart from that, the stars shine down tonight on Coimbatore city for the AIA-DMK-led alliance, as they hope to create a spell over the residents of the city with the allies in almost full strength, sans Captain Vijay Kant. The campaign at the VOC grounds in the city of Coimbatore has begun, but misses the luster of the DMDK's captain, who's campaigning alongside in the Nagapattinam district as well. But filling in as a representative for the party, the DMDK Presidium Chairman, Panruti Ramachandran, will be appearing. In fact, he's already spoken there at the rally. The AIA-DMK General Secretary is meanwhile sharing stage with Prakash Karath of the CPM, along with the State Secretary of the party, G. Ramakrishnan, the CPI's State Secretary, D. Pandian, the Chief of the Pudhiya Tamilagam Party, and the staff factor provided by actor Sarath Kumar, who is also the Chief of the AISMK. Joining us live with more inputs from that campaign is our senior correspondent Peer Muhammad, who joins us from our newsrooms. Peer, while that campaign has had many speakers, we also did see Mr. Chandrababu Naidu joining in and giving us a speech as well. In fact, the people who've gathered there, a new face there on the dais. But overall, what really do you think is the focus of everybody who's come forward to make that speech tonight?
Evelyn, in fact, the ADMK-led alliance is trying to counter the effect of Chief Minister and DMK Chief Karunanidhi and Congress President Sonia Gandhi's campaign in Chennai at Island Grounds. Most of the speakers on the days, particularly the left party leaders, are reacting to what Sonia Gandhi and Karunanidhi have said in their rally, reacting to Sonia Gandhi's statement that the DMK rule in the last 5 years had benefited the people of Tamil Nadu. A.B. Bardhan, the CPA General Secretary, had said that the last 5 years rule had only benefited the ruling DMK and not the poor, particularly as mentioned by Sonia Gandhi. And on the other side, D. Raja, who is also of the CPA's national leader and Rajya Sabha MP, he also reacted to Karunanidhi taking up the issue of Kachativu at the rally. And last 5 years, what Raja said is that last 5 years the DMK was silent about the issue of Kachativu and the issue of Tamil fishermen. That is the reaction coming from D. Raja, and he said after the ADMK manifesto mentioned that Kachativu should be retrieved, now that the DMK chief has woken up and has reacted to that, it is more of a reactionary response from the DMK chief. That is what D. Raja has said. Even other leaders, like Sarath Kumar, Krishnasamy and others, are focusing more on 2G spectrum scam and how the DMK has benefited out of it. That seems to be the corruption seems to be the focus of the speech of many of the leaders. And the DMDK's Presidium Chairman, Pandruti Ramachandran, speaking at the rally, cleared the air over Vijay Gandhi missing in the rally. He said he hadn't skipped the rally. He had given word to the candidates, particularly AIDMK and left party candidates in Nagapattinam, Tanjavur and Karaikal, that he would be campaigning for them today at short notice. He cannot come and he cannot disappoint those candidates who are belonging to the alliance parties. That is the reason, and he had already explained it to the ADMK leadership. He has not skipped the meeting as claimed by a section of the media. That is what he had to say about Vijay Gandhi missing in the rally. Evelyn?
Right, quite a star-studded night, but using that platform for more or less rebuttal of yesterday's showdown by the DMK. But thanks very much indeed, Pete, for joining us with your inputs there. Still ahead on the bulletin, activist Anna Hazare is not moving an inch from his indefinite fast, says his fellow crusaders have a point to prove.